The song that I chose is Due Time by Katie Spade. The reason why I chose the song is because the first time I ever heard the song was in a very significant and difficult time in my life. My mom had just left to Mexico, and when I first heard the song, this lyric says, "You can try it on your own, but it's not meant to be." That specific lyric stood out to me because I feel like a lot of the times, like when I was going through that, I tried not to lean on other people and I thought I had to deal with everything on my own. But in reality, I actually did have like people who were willing to be there for me and listen to what was going on. Okay. Okay, that part of the lyric also stood out to me, the forget the math of yesterday and follow the breeze, because I feel like sometimes we get caught up on stuff that happened before, and instead of moving on, we just stay stuck on it. So with her saying forget it and just go with the breeze kind of just means like, well, just forget it and move on. Okay, so come take my hand, dear, we can walk in circles. So this song is a Christian song. It is actually talking about her relationship with God, and I feel like in this moment I was really looking to strengthen my relationship with God. So when she says to take my hand, we can walk in circles, she's kind of saying like God is guiding you, which I feel like is very significant and was significant to me in the time. Like I said, I didn't really know who to count on and what to do, so that part really stood out to me because my faith means a lot to me. Okay, so awakening the memories from yesterday, there's no need to hide, there's no need to fear. So when you think about your past, instead of being scared or ashamed of it, you kind of just have to accept it. And it kind of talks about how God accepts you for who you are and no matter what you've been through. Okay, so taking things one step at a time, we can make it through. So it means don't rush into something, take your time with it, and it'll be okay. Okay, so that's pretty much the gist of the song. The rest of it's kind of filler and it just repeats. This song, like I said, it just talks about building a relationship with God and accepting that things will take time and you don't have to rush into anything and you can just accept your past and you don't have to be afraid for what you lived through. You can go through with it. So the question is, how does the song make you feel every time you listen to the song? Every time I listen to the song, I just feel very refreshed. I guess sometimes I just forget and I get caught up on everything else, but when I listen to the song, it's just is a reminder to slow down and take your time. Does music relieve your stress daily? Yes. I can't go a full day without listening to music. No matter what I'm doing, I always have music as my background noise. And I feel like music is such a big part of my life, whether it's from just listening just to stuff without lyrics, or listening to something with lyrics, listening to country, listening to literally anything. Music is who I am. And so how does listening to music play a vital role in communication with your peers? I feel like when you listen to music or sharing music with somebody else is very intimate. So when you finally share your music with somebody else, or you listen to somebody else's music, you're getting to know who they are, and you're kind of seeing inside to who the real person is. I know sometimes we try to just be very presentable with ourselves on the outside, and I feel like music is something very intimate.